Life is like a hurricane, friends, because today we have some breaking news about me being right. But more importantly, I'm so excited. If you're a huge fan of Disney Afternoons pins and pin trading in general, you're going to want to like, subscribe, and definitely comment down below today all your thoughts about what's being shared. Okay, woo, let's get into it. Super excited. First off, it's going to be a huge mistake if Disney doesn't make some Ducktales the movie Adorbs or Ducktales the show Adorbs in the future, because, guys, it is super exciting to know that we have been confirmed on some things, okay? I was right, and we will get into that in a second. But leading into this, Ducktales the movie, Treasure of the Lost Lamp, first came out August 3rd, 1990. The original show, Ducktales, came out September 18th, 1987, and the reboot was August 12th, 2017, 30 years later. Or just about 30 years later. I am very excited to tell you, friends, that we're getting real close into the Disney Afternoon Adorbs, and we just confirmed our first set. I'm so excited, which tells me that Disney is going to make Disney or Ducktales Adorbs very, very soon in the near future, okay? So let's get into some more evidence about this. Recently, we talked about the exclusive New York City pin event, which, yes, they did drop some Disney Afternoon pins. Very exciting. At the time of this recording, there are some shoes. I stumbled there. There are some shoes on the Wuzzles. Yes, the original, very first Disney Afternoon show. The Wuzzles have new merch coming out, okay? It's been decades since we've heard anything about the Wuzzles, and I could not be more happy to share news with you guys, okay? We also had, last weekend, we had 3 new PTDs drop. Gizmo Duck, which is my favorite. I will be going after that one. Kit Cloud Kicker from Tailspin. Bobby Zimmerowski from A Goofy Movie, which also is one of my favorite characters. So yeah, I'm going to be going after all 3 of these in the future. We've had some Disneyland Paris pins. The pin event from Walt Disney World just announced that there are going to be some new puzzle series, including some Disney Afternoon characters, which I predicted some Darkwing Duck Adorbs were gonna come out very soon, okay? March 31st is when Darkwing Duck celebrates its 30th anniversary. And ba-bam! Oh, ba-bam! Did you see this coming, folks? I was right. It was confirmed today, 3/6/26, that there were gonna be Darkwing Duck Adorbs. And friends, let me tell you, this opens up a whole new storm of possibilities for Adorbs. This is going to be the first show from the Disney Afternoon set, or a collection of shows, to have an Adorbs set. Okay, before I get into the Adorbs, let me get into the other things that popped up today too. So on the top left, we have a Disney Afternoon Mickey Mouse. Mickey is holding a paintbrush. He looks like he's dressed up from clothes you would see in the 80s with that whole lineup of Disney merch, like the Jazzercise or the Mousegarcise stuff. And uncolored in this drawing, we have Scrooge McDuck, Baloo from Tailspin, Cubby Gubby from the Gummy Bears, Darkwing Duck, and Chip and Dale from Rescue Rangers. Now, on the right, we have a pin that looks very much like it could be in a series with this Disney Afternoon Mickey, and it's Darkwing Duck with Jocelyn and Launchpad McQuack. And Jocelyn is painting Darkwing and Launchpad. So, please, let the pin gods be very generous here, because I'm telling you, friends, if we see more Disney Afternoon shows get the Adorbs treatment, I'm going to lose my ever-loving mind. I'm going to lose it, okay? When I tell you that these are going to be the biggest grails of my short little existence so far, I am telling you, guys, it'll be my biggest Adorbs. Like, my biggest ISOs. Forget everything else, okay? I need these. I need them like oxygen. Now, I was right. I was so very, very right with my prediction video, which you will want to go watch, okay? I will link it on the screen here, link it down in the description, and at the end of this video. But here we go. Here we go. We got Darkwing Duck, Launchpad McQuack, Gosselin. We have, what is his name? Herbert Honker Muddlefoot Jr. with the goggles, okay? Very accurate. And then we have 4 out of 5 of the Fearsome 5. I was right, okay? We got Dr. Reginald Bushroot, the Liquidator, Megavolt, and Quackerjack. Now, the other person left out from the Fearsome 5 is the lovely leader, Negaduck, Negaduck. And let me tell you, friends, there are 4 chasers and 2 super chasers here. So, who does that leave, I wonder, 4 chasers? Oh, I don't know. Yes, I do know. Yes, I have a good hunch, okay? I have a good hunch about this. Negaduck, I guarantee you, is going to be one of these chasers. I also feel like Steelbeak I mentioned, okay? We could also have this Egghead. We could also have the other members of the Justice Ducks, which Launchpad is the... I went into this whole thing, okay? You really should go check out the other video if you're excited about this one. I really need Morgana, Neptunia, and Stegmutt, okay? I need those guys to be part of this Adorbs set. Now, that leaves 1. Does that leave 1? Okay, Negaduck, Morgana, Neptunia, Stegmutt, that's 4. That would be 4 chasers, 2 super chasers. Ooh, who could be the super chasers? Ooh, maybe Taurus Bulba. That would be really, really fun. Or are we going to have some chasers be linked to a Ducktales tie-in, which I also predicted in the previous video? And if there's a tie-in, are we going to choose the original 1987 show? Or are we going to choose the 2017 show? Let me know your thoughts down below. Okay, so here are some possibilities about a Ducktales, either the movie Adorbs set, Ducktales, the 2017 reboot Adorbs, or the original Adorbs, okay? We got Scrooge McDuck. 2 possibilities for clothing here, and it's just going to have to depend on what the clothing looks like in the eventual Adorbs set for Ducktales to know which one we are talking about. I really, really, really hope it is the original show. Please let it be the original show, okay? So, Scrooge McDuck, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. If they do Huey, Dewey, and Louie and it's the reboot, you're going to see only one of them with a hat, I guarantee it. And then you're going to have a hoodie and a long sleeve because people couldn't apparently tell them apart. I get it. You know what? It's the devil in the details, okay? I really love the show, so I'm very adamant about telling people who's who. Huey is red because red is the hottest hue on the color wheel. Louie, lucky colored green, okay, lucky colored green. And Dewey, the morning dew is usually blue because water is wet. There you go. So Huey, Dewey, and Louie, very excited. We also have some lovely side characters that I feel never get pins, or they never get pins of their original form. Okay, so very excited here. We got Bettina Beakley, Mrs. Beakley. I love her. Either form would be fantastic. I would love to see the original, though, just on nostalgic value. We have Duckworth. Sadly, the original cast member or voice actor passed away before they could do the reboot, or else I'm sure they would have brought him back. But a ghost version of him would have been super, super fun to see. They did make, they did tributes to his character with him in a ghost form. There's actually another form Duckworth takes in the show, but I'm not going to spoil that today. It could be in the next session for this video or a continuation, but I am very excited. Okay, lots of possibilities. Weathergale, Vanderquack, either version. I want either version. If you do the original version, you better draw her with her Quacky Patch doll. That's all I'm saying. That's the only caveat to wanting the original design or the original artwork more, okay? Super cute. One of my favorite characters. Launchpad McQuack. I would prefer you use the original artwork because he was a much smarter character than what you did in 2017. Disney, you dumbed him down, and I am still ticked off about it, okay? One of my favorite characters, and you made him very unintelligent. Now, if you're looking at the movie, okay, let me backtrack a little bit. Dijon is a very important character in the Ducktales movie, but he is also a character who appears in like 1 or 2 episodes in the original cartoon, which I think is the reason why they spawned off or finished up the series with the movie announcement. So it was fun, okay? It's a fun correlation between the show and the movie. It wraps up nicely. Super happy about it. I would love to see the original Dijon because I think he's more of like a fun cartoon character. He's all squirrely and just whiskey and weird, but I understand if they use the updated version. Movie-specific characters I would love to see because I don't think these two actually have pins or merch at all across any of the parks, so it'd be really fun to see Gene the Genie, very cute character. He would definitely be a super chaser for sure if they made a DuckTales the movie Adorbs set. Murloc, also very fun character, very scary. He's played by Christopher Lloyd. Yes, that's right, that Christopher Lloyd from Back to the Future. Okay, so definitely a fun tribute there. I think he would be really awesome. Oh, and he would definitely have that green emerald, and that is very important to his character. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the movie. Okay, it's on Disney Plus. Super cute. And you do not have to watch the show to understand the movie. So there you go. Some very important characters who only appear in the cartoon and not the movie include Donald Duck. And they both appear, okay, all these characters appear both in the original cartoon and the updated cartoon. So in the reboot, they did a fine job of like staying true to most of the characters' designs. And I really think that Donald would be fun in either of his sailor costumes. Cousin Gladstone Gander, very fun character. I like his design a little better in the original cartoon. But he's fine. And oh my god, Bubba the Cave Duck and Tootsie! Okay, I didn't include Tootsie from the reboot, but very cute. I really like this character. He's just so cute. There's like 4 or 5 episodes featuring him in the original show, and if you haven't seen the show, he is a heartwarming character, okay? He is very cute. Gyro Gearloose. I loathe what you did to my man Gyro in the reboot. He became a jerk. He became like a creepy little dweeb. I don't like him. He's mean. I love the original Gyro, and I really wish that Disney would include more characters of him in like the Smart People sets or the bird boxes, like mystery boxes. Please include him more, okay? All the characters from the Disney Afternoons need to be in more mystery pin sets. That's all I'm saying. And then Magica De Spell. I have no problem with the updated version. I prefer the original version, but I understand why you would include the updated in an Adorbs set. I just think it'd be really, really fun to include these characters. So Disney, please do not let me down. Doofus Von Drake. I only know of one pin that has him, okay? And I need it, and it's just so cute. You made him into a little creeper in the reboot, and I'm very disappointed, Disney. Like, why? He was such a cute character. You could have kept him as his cute, cuddly self. He was best friends with Launchpad McQuack, and now it's just wrong, okay? I don't like what you did with the reboot. But Doofus Von Drake, I really need you to stay to the original form. I would love it so, so much. Oh, that would be fantastic. And then one of Scrooge's like most reoccurring villains is definitely Flint Heart Glomgold. I love him. Like either version for me is fun. Okay, I like his character. He's a fun rival to have, and he's super fun. He's hilarious. So guys, to be continued, because I have a lot more thoughts and theories and characters that we could add to a Ducktales Adorbs set, especially if I'm incorporating things from the reboot, because the reboot really draws in every single Disney afternoon movie and show, and it's so exciting. But guys, I am so happy. I'm so happy with this. Please let me know your thoughts down below, and what Disney Afternoon show would you want to see turned into Adorbs? Let me know down in the comments too. That would be super fun. I hope you guys have a pintastic day today, and we'll be coming back with more Adorbs prediction videos real soon, so make sure you are subscribed, and hope you guys have a pintastic day today, Pin Pals. Bye-bye!